eye has not seen, nor ear heard, neither has it entered into the hearts of men the things that God has in store for those who love him. This peace is called love untamed. All right. What is love? Where do I find it? Who is love? How do I obtain it? I searched the seven seas, I climbed the highest mountain, but yet I have not found this thing that evades me, but yet I know it exists because my heart beats and I sense it in the very fiber of my being. What is this? Who is this? He who was, is, and is to come, Alpha, Omega, beginning and the end. He loved the world so much that he gave his only begotten Son, and that whosoever believeth in him shall not perish but have everlasting life. But I find myself looking into his face, but yet I find myself empty because I do not understand what I see. This thing that evades me, but yet I find myself captivated by this presence before me, for he is this thing called love. But yet I search the very fibers of my being, finding the definition, but yet I have not none because I do not understand this thing that stands before me, because he loved me before the foundations of the world. He loved me before I loved myself, but yet I do not understand this capacity. It evades me. But yet, in searching him, I find understanding of this thing that has evaded me, this love that goes beyond my mind's comprehension. For it is bigger than anything that I have ever experienced in my life, but this love has calmed me like the gentle water of the sea. For I have drank of it because I love him, because he first loved me. Amen. And out of this love, this definition begins to form and frame, because love is kind. It is patient. It seeks righteousness. It does not boast in unrighteousness. It gives of itself, and it never fails. Now I find myself as a man made in his image and likeness, shaped from the clay, and he has breathed the breath of life in me. So now I have come to the place where he has taken the rib out of me and has formed my better half. And I look and I see his love manifested in the thing that he has taken out of me. For this is woman, for she was taken out of man. All right. And now we come together into the union, the marriage that he has made from Adam and Eve. And now I find myself walking into this place. For a three-chord strand is not easily broken. Right. God, man, woman. The marriage. And I find myself looking unto he who is the groom to learn how to be the man that he has called me to be. Amen. For he has wed his bride, the church, and he has sacrificed himself for thee. So now I walk under his shadow, after his presence, and he leads me as the head of my house. And I find myself in this union, for he has given me the command to take care of this garden, which I now find in the embodiment of my wife. To cultivate it, to tend it, to cause it to grow. Be fruitful and multiply. But yet this multiplication is not subject and not only confined to my children. It is confined in the life that I live before him, that is pleasing and acceptable in his sight, because I want to be found in this affair that I have tied myself in with him, and which has manifested itself into my marriage. So I drink from his well. And as I drink from his well, my wife grows, and we go together, and we are equally yoked, because we have become tied in him. And we have become strengthened to go forward into destiny. The purpose which he has designed from the grand scheme of the world, when he spoke the world into existence. And now I'm the manifestation of this word. And I find myself being what he has made me to be, a manifestation of his love.
All right, all right,
Yes.
all right.
Yes.
So now I drink, and we are one. And what God has put together, let no man tear asunder. So I find myself standing as the protector, as the head of my household, with my sword and my shield ready to protect that which God has given me, the gift that is greater than any gift that I have ever received. This thing which he has made out of my rib, which protects the innermost part of me. My wife. And we serve one another as he has taught us how to serve, as he has washed our feet. So we wash each other's feet. And we break of his bread. And we sup from his cup together in this union, this covenant which he has ordained from the foundations of the world. And I see in my marriage, the marriage that he has found himself in with the church. For he has raised me to be the man that I am called to be, and he has shaped my wife to be the wife that she is called to be. And we find ourselves in this affair, God and us, we and each other, and God, as we love one another. For this is how you will know that ye are my children, that ye love one another. We drink from his cup. We sup together. For we are the manifestation of the word spoken. For I cannot achieve my destiny without her, because everything that I have is birthed through her. I carry the seed, the manifestation of his word in me, and she is the channel which comes out his blessing. And we are one together in him. For we find ourselves in love untamed.
Amen. Amen.
Glory.
Jesus.
Yes.
Jesus.
Yes. Yes. Wonderful. Wonderful.